Hey, happy 4th of July morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day. Gonna be hot, hot, hot in Southern California, though. Hotter than a firecracker. Seems appropriate, doesn't it? Well, I'm out on my, what I call my 20-mile loop. It's what I use to not only get a good ride in, but also test products, because I know it so well. Tosses a little bit of everything at you, for gravel bike at least. Starts off with a 3-mile climb right out my door. Anyway, I'm out today for my second ride on a new set of tires. I enjoy testing tires because I'm not sure if there's anything more important than getting a tire right for you as far as how much you enjoy riding your bike, because that connects you right to the earth, doesn't it? Anyway, we're talking about what I'm riding, what they're all about. Coming right up, stay tuned. Meanwhile, I gotta get to the top of this hill. Catch you in a bit. Well, I'm glad that's over with. You know, the Marlborough region of New Zealand, they make some fine Sauvignon Blanc wines. That's a nice summer wine. And I would say I was imbibing gratuitously last night, so that's not helping me. But enough of me whining about wine. Let's look at the tire I'm riding. This is the Pirelli Cinterato RC. Now, Cinterato, for you Americans that decided that English is the only language you ever needed to pay attention to, Cinterato does not have an H in it. Think, oh, Cinelli, or Cinzano, or Cincinnati. Those tricky Italians. Sure sounds like there's an H in there, doesn't it? Which one do I have today? Well, I have the Gravel RC, and we're going to let Mr. Moderator take us into the line of tires and talk about that a little bit. We'll be right back. Now, when we look at the Pirelli Cinterato family, well, it's a pretty big family. We got aunts and uncles and nephews and cousins and all kinds. And we got some from road tires all the way up to some pretty seriously knobbly gravel tires. All road, hard surface, soft surface, man, everything in between. In lots of sizes as well. So let's look at the RC. Now you can see that tread pattern I was showing. We have the center ridge of chevron knobs, pretty low profile and fast rolling. Then those intermediate knobs a little wider apart, and those aggressive edge knobs. Really does look like, to me, this could be a really, really good hard condition Southern California tire. I'd like to try this in the 40C, something smaller, which is really my favorite size. They have the Speed Grip compound that they're very proud of. And they have a Tech Wall Gravel, which is a cut resistant 120 TPI fabric throughout the tire. Here you can see the sizes and the various versions of the RC that are available. Well, I got to get back on the road here. I'm not going to get my ride done before it gets too hot to enjoy it. This ride starts off with long pavement sections, almost 10 miles of it. Fair amount of climbing and rolling, so it gives me a good idea of what a tire does on the road. Even if you don't ride a lot of road on your gravel bike, sometimes you have to. And also, if it rides good, if it rolls good on pavement, it's probably going to roll pretty good on hard dirt, right? Now, these are the 45C versions, 700 by 45. It's a pretty big tire. I didn't tattoo the weights on my forearm, so I don't remember them, but I'll put them up on the screen. They were both over 600 grams. And when I measured it, these 45s measured out at 46 millimeters right away on a 25 millimeter internal rim. So it's a bit of a big tire to be schlepping along 10 miles of pavement. I'll tell you, they're not speedy. They're not really slow either. They roll pretty well. I'll catch back up to you When I get to some dirt, we'll talk about that. See you in a little bit. Well, you wouldn't know it by riding by it, but I'm sitting in the middle of the location of one of the worst disasters in California history. This was the site of the St. Francis Dam. And you can still see that kind of light colored rubble up there. That's top of part of the dam. The rest of it was anchored over there. I'm pretty much in the middle of it. And that gave way at some early morning hour because of faulty construction where they located in the hillside. And there was a big reservoir behind it, and that thing, water went straight to the ocean, which is, I think, 45, maybe 50 miles or more from here. Took a lot of people out along the way, and yeah, sad occasion. Anyway, one of those things that you just ride by or drive by and don't even know it's here. Finally made it to the dirt. You know what? That wasn't too bad at all on these gravel RCs. A little bit of that road was windy and kind of fast and narrow, paved though. And you know, they're a little slow to come off center. It's kind of a wide tire with a squarish kind of profile to it. It's no big deal, right? It's not a road tire. Anyway, we're in the dirt now. So far, got no complaints. We're rolling along. That was a good workout as always. Great ride. It's starting to get hot though. So what are my first impressions of the Pirelli Cinterato Gravel RC in this rather big bottom 700 by 45 size? Well, I'll tell you what, so far I'm quite pleased. I find that it rolls very well on the road. Not ashamed of its performance there at all. You can feel the weight, of course, and it's a big tire, but it's not dragging along. You saw how the how bad this dirt section is. It's we got a little wallop this winter with all the rain. Lots of ruts, lots of rocks. Some of the corners are total crap. I could feel those side knobs occasionally. I could actually hear them catching off of the edge of something, make a little ping and grab. So that was gratifying. Cornering was solid. Climbing was not a problem. In the sand, you know, that's a pretty wide tire. And that square profile typically means good in sand. So far my impressions have been overall really happy with these. So we'll be getting on them some more. It's going to be summer for the rest of the time I'm on these, so really these do look like a dry conditions tire, so that should work out rather well, don't you think? Anyway, you guys take care. We'll see you on the next video, and we'll see you the next time I'm talking about the Cinterato Gravel RCs from Pirelli. You guys take care.